Good day to you. So now, second try. So my name is Colin Nanda. So I'll be explaining part two of my programming PROGPOE. So let's get to it. I've already explained most of part one, so I shouldn't take it as long here. Because if you want to know about part one, go watch the previous video. Yeah. But I'll just give a brief explanation. So on part one, I gave an option like, okay, you should be able to register your details, log into your details, and exit. So you should be able to like, okay, choose. So the user should be able to choose whether they want to do those three. Option one will take you to registration. On registration, you input your first name, last name, your username, your password, and your cell phone number. Those are the bare basics. I already explained in part one how each one works, so I'll just be skimming through that. So then, once you're done with that, this is from previous run. Just let me do these real quick so I can show you how that would work. Because I will be explaining while I don't mind whatever happened in the background, previous. Okay, so then option number one, I'll just show you how the registration works. Enter first name, enter last name. I'm just entering my details. Enter username. I went through extensive details of it, like how if you enter wrong stuff, it'll loop in part one. So you just go see that. Since I really do not want to, I'm a bit tired, so I don't have enough patience for that honestly right now. To go through this again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So once I'm done with the registration, it loops me back into my main menu, where now I can log in. Login takes me to login, which is just this. On login, you enter your username and your password, and once you're successfully logged in, it should say login successful, welcome back, first name, last name. It's great. Oops, I see a bit of an error here. It's great to see you again. And then while it also does that, it should also send you to messaging, a method that is used now in part two. So let me just copy and paste these because just because I guess okay. Just actually so login successful, welcome back, Colin. It's hard to see again. Okay, I see what happened, but it's whatever. Now, since login was successful, it takes you to messaging, which is this. Yeah. So the first thing you see is welcome to quick chat. Now, it tells you, okay, which actions do you want to take? For as long as, I guess this is honestly, it's honestly whatever. I just give the default on the action. So while action is not equals to 3, the loop will run. So inside of the loop, we have pre-select an action. Action 1, choosing the number 1, which would make you send a message to preview a message. Like in these dashes, 3 is to exit the program. So then it urges you to please select that action. Into action over there. So if you click 1, it'll send you to send message method, which is right here. So on the send message platform, we have okay, please enter your recipient's phone number. On it, I decided to just on the recipient's phone number, right? I decided to just okay, let me just copy and paste the method that I used previously in my registration. So I'll just say plus 27 2 1 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Okay, successful message to send the okay, enter message 1. I'll just say hello to whoever is checking. So you will notice, okay, it says message sent. Is over here. And 51. Now 51 comes from is the message ID. I'll explain how I did that. So for message ID, I decided to import java.util.random in order to randomly generate 10-digit numbers. So random is equals to new random. Then over here I said okay, long, because regular integer will not work because this is an excessively large number, so we used long instead. So 10 digits. So let's just count the digits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 digits. There we go. So again here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again I say random 10 digit letters. So the last digits was the last two digits will be what is shown here. Then colons, then the message number that will be shown here, then the first word and the last word. As you can see, hello and watching, and make sure that it is all in all caps. Now then, enter message 2 will have the same thing. Are today. You'll notice how today here it also has a question mark. Now why would that be? It is because I didn't put a spacing in between today and question mark. That is why it reads as one word, or yeah, just as one. So if I were to put a space between them, I could say, are you today? Do not mind those. This is just, I'll explain it in a bit. As you can see, how and question mark, because I put a space in it, it reads this as the character. Now, this is just my JSON object. So you do not need to give it in mind. It just tells you, okay, this is the. Actually, it is a good place to explain this. Just give me a second to explain. So on the charge CR51, or as around before, is the first two digits that are shown. As you can see here, there's message ID, recipient's phone number. Yeah, it's just then same here, the first two digits. That's how it shows the message hash. And then you take one step down. It takes you back to messaging, where you can say, okay, interaction 2 now. It just says coming soon because we have not yet implemented the code for viewing previous messages that we've already sent. So just it just loops this until you press 3, because even if you press the automatically, it's just gonna loop. So once you press 3, it sends you all the way back here or you can either register a new website, log in, or exit. Thank you for watching and look forward to part 3. Bye.